Hi everyone, I'm here at the state capitol. There are 8 days remaining in session, and there are a number of items I think that we need to tackle before we leave here on June 16th. Number one, I want to see that pensions are stripped from elected officials convicted of crimes. This is something that costs taxpayers $1.2 million annually, and it is something that I think most taxpayers would agree that elected officials who have betrayed their trust should not be sitting in jail collecting taxpayer money in the form of a pension. Also, we need to tackle the heroin epidemic. This is not just an issue that government alone can legislate, but there are things that we can do here in terms of trying to tackle this issue once and for all. Number one, we need to change many of the laws. Our conference has proposed dozens of laws. The Senate has also passed a package of 23 bills the other day. A lot of them have to do with treatment, making sure there's access to beds for those who are ready to seek treatment for their addiction. Also, very important is that we need to give law enforcement the tools to keep drug dealers behind bars. In 2009, a law was changed that gives a loophole. Drug dealers are now going to treatment instead of staying in jail where they belong. I actually authored a bill with Senator Marty Golden, which would require anyone who is convicted of multiple felonies to go to jail instead of drug treatment. And that is named after police officer Randolph Holder, who was killed by someone who, despite having 4 felony drug convictions and 24 prior arrests, he was sent to drug treatment, which he didn't comply with, was on the street again, and killed our police officer. In addition to that, we need to fight this plastic bag tax that has been imposed by us, by the city of New York. Assemblyman Michael Cusick, Senator Simcha Felder, and many people from both sides of the aisle, Republicans and Democrats, are fighting this tax. Yesterday it came out of the city's committee, which we're very excited about, and we're hoping that we're going to see that make its way through Ways and Means and onto the floor so we can try to stop this tax, which is just a ridiculous policy being put on the people by the city council. So that's really the prime things I would like to see us focus in the next few weeks, and I'm hoping it's going to be a very productive couple of days.